Okay, I had to start the recording first. Now I can share. Yay, okay, yay, I figured it out. Technology is not my friend. Okay. So we're gonna go through a few things tonight based on our three big things that we always want to focus on, which is selling, booking, and recruiting. Those are our big main three. So welcome. I didn't do those, but yay, I'm glad you're here. And if you're catching our recording later, I'm glad you've taken the time to watch too. All right, do we have anything we're celebrating today? Marlena, you're on here. You can unmute and share what you're celebrating. It can be personal or business.
Celebrating today. Well, personally, we got a new couch just yesterday from my aunt, so my house is finally a little normal.
Yay!
And then business, I've already got my first order yesterday for the month of May.
That's
and I'm
awesome.
Party hopefully in the next few days.
That's fantastic. Yay. I love that. All right, I'm gonna mute you back here. Okay, so tonight, sales wise, and well, I know it's still spring, kind of. May kind of goes into summer there. That's what we're going to talk about mostly, because I think as school starts to near the end, everybody is thinking summer. At least I know we already are in our house. We're ready. Okay, so as far as sales go, we talked in our last meeting that we really want to present a solution and not just present a product. So we talked about like not just going, I have these markers, buy my markers, but like, do you take a lot of notes? Like find a good solution. So a few things that you can look for as far as summer goes. I just kind of came up with these personalities here. But the person that loves to go on vacay, what's she gonna need? She's gonna need new vacation bags. She's gonna want something for her toiletries. She's gonna need a carry-on. So make it a set, make it something that fits her needs, not just an individual product. And then the mom taking the kids to the pool. Well, you're going to need a thermal bag of some sort because you're going to need drinks. You need a towel bag. You need one of those clear clip pouches to hold your sunscreen in. So we make these solution sets that go together. And then the last one I did was those that are headed to the ballpark. So again, you might need a large utility tote for all of your baseball bats and all the random things that we need. So these are just ideas. You don't have to necessarily use these particular ones, just a few things I threw together, but y'all know your customers best. You definitely want to just touch on whatever they're going to be. All right, so now let's talk about booking. We'll get to more sales here in a second, but booking. Bookings are going to be the biggest thing that keeps you going all the time. So as I was brainstorming and coming up with this thing, I thought, okay, who would I want to reach out to specifically? I always like to do that and think of like a category, because sometimes that's easier than just thinking of individual names if you don't have a party to start from. Teachers. It was my first one here. I thought, teachers are finishing up school. They're probably ready to do something for themselves and something fun. So why not have a party? Celebrate the end of the year, looking into summer. The next one I thought about was like, okay, who has a birthday in May that may want to do a 31 birthday celebration? Done some of those in the past before, and they when we did it where like they're saying, okay, shop for yourselves, and then I'm going to use the hostess for credit as my birthday gift to myself, and then the hostess, she gets all of her birthday stuff. And then if you've not seen the product, or I'm sorry, the playlist today, I've been in meetings for a very long time. My brain is like already fried. Our playbook. If you have not seen it yet for May, each month, one of these is on TOT. This is great. And you don't have to print it out. You can use it virtually if you want. I'm a paper person, so I like to have it. We have new summer products launching on the 10th, and they're super cute. Hold on. I will find a picture and show you guys. I should have put them in here. Please hold. Because now I can't find them. Okay, I don't see them. Anyway, there's some really cute tie-dye stuff and stars and little gnomes and fun red, white, and blue stuff. So, think of who really likes to decorate for 4th of July or Memorial Day or the summer, who's very patriotic. Those are people that you can reach out to. Or how I plan on using the summer products. May for us is a little crazy because we're about to move. So I'm going to try to book all of my parties in a little block between May 10th and like May 17th or something like that. So that I want to say like, hey, I want to get your party in while these summer products are hot and new and available. So, use that urgency to help book them along too. And Marlena, anytime if you have a question or anything, feel free, unmute yourself or like wave at me or something. Okay, so we're going back to selling over here too. So we just talked about those new summer products that we've got coming up. We've got end of year teacher gifts. When does y'all school end, Marlena? Are y'all May or June?
June
8th. Okay, cool. So this is a great time to start bringing this stuff in because they're going to want to order it before anything goes, like you need time for shipping. Ours is over May 28th. So yeah, I need to get on that this week too. And then we have a sale coming up. We don't have too many details on this sale yet, other than the start date, which I can tell you guys. May 21st. We just know we're going to have some kind of sale that runs through Memorial Day. So all these things too, you can take these and go, okay, who am I going to reach out to? Let me put down 5 names of who would love these red, white, and blue products. Who are 5 people that are going to need to get end of your teacher gifts? Who are 5 people that love a good deal? All those things, you can take little things like that, and that will help move your month along instead of just kind of randomly going at sales. Okay, sponsoring, yay! This one I'm pretty excited about. Money Back May. This is also in your playbook, and there's information on TOT. But we have a special sponsoring incentive this month. If they sell, if you recruit someone in the month of May and they sell $500 in their first 30 days, nope, that's incorrect. I'm getting 2 things mixed up. If they qualify in their first 30 days, then they get their kit money back. I'm thinking of the robe, which if you have not seen that one is $500. So many things. They're all so fun. We will talk about that one tomorrow on our team page. But Money Back May. So it's a great time to say like, hey, jump in. Summer's about to start. Let's have some fun. 30 days, you sell your first $1,000, you're going to get your investment right back. And then that is good for you towards the robe incentive and slippers, which we'll talk about. Okay, so let's talk goals. And this is where I do want you to participate. So if you have something to write with, grab that. First thing you want to do is think about what you want to do with your goals. Like, what do you hope to accomplish? So, and you can either say this out loud or you can write it down or you can do both. But think about like, okay, now I know what's going on. I know who to go after with booking. I know who to reach out to on sales. And I know who I want to reach out to with this Money Back May. What is something you can do within the next 24 hours to help move you towards your goals? You can say it out loud or write it. It doesn't matter. And if you're listening to the recording, you can say it out loud to yourself or write it down too. I'll give you just a minute. Okay, then what can you do between now and 7 days from now? All right, and then lastly, what do you want to accomplish in the month of May? I find that it's always good to sit down with your goals today. I sit down with my notebook and I kind of divided out what I wanted to do this year, 31 wise, and divided it down to the month and looked at it like, okay, So for the month of May, I needed to do so much in sales, or wanted to do so much in sales. Then divide that down by, okay, usually my parties are around $400, average $400. So I took that number and then I divided it by 400. That let me know how many parties I needed to book. And you can map that out too, of where you want those parties to be. And you'll think like, okay, if I have 10 people that, it takes 10 people to get a yes on a party. I usually don't take that many. Usually, I think for me, it's about 5. So I know that I need to talk to that many people. Take a minute, look at those goals, figure out the action that's going to need to be required to make those goals happen too. I love this little image right here. I don't know if y'all can see my mouse or not. Can you see my mouse? Maybe. Okay, well, it doesn't matter. Anyway, there's this target, and I love that the arrow's going right in the middle. If we just kind of go like, okay, I would love to sell $2,000 this month, and then we don't do any planning behind it, we're not going to hit in the middle. We might hit somewhere around it, but we're not going to hit that actual center spot. So taking the time to really figure out the action that you're going to need behind these goals to really make them happen is where it's important. And if you're like, okay, that's great, Michelle, but I don't know what that action is, I am more than happy to help y'all figure that out too. That's one of my favorite things, is like breaking it down. So I am here for y'all for that. Okay, and then, oh, see, that's what I was just talking about. Plan your work and work your plan. Figure out the action that it's going to take. Okay, team-wise, I talked a little bit about this today in our page. Our goals as a team, I put these together just so that we can figure out how you guys can succeed. Like, I want you guys to reach for something just as much as like I have personal goals, but I put these for all of us to strive to something together. I would love for us to bump it up a level. We did 5,000 in team volume this last month. I would love it if we can hit 6,000 this month. So think about this and think, okay, what part of that 6,000 do I personally want to have? I would love for us to have 5 new team members. We have this awesome sponsoring opportunity for people to get their kit money back. So we should share the love with that. That is such a great, great deal. And then team-wise, I'd love for us to have 15 parties too. And I totally think all of that's doable. So looking at those, obviously as their team goals, that's not any one big thing somebody has to have, but take a look at those and think, okay, I'm going to hold 5 of those parties, or like, I'm going to be recruiting one of those people. And then together we will all get there. Okay, and then the last thing that I want to talk to you all about today is impact. Marlena, you did the virtual thing last year, right?
Yes.
Awesome. So what did you like about it? What did you get out of it? What was your favorite? Tell me all the things.
I actually enjoyed it last year. It was very informative. I think after I did Impact last year, I learned a lot about being a consultant with 31. I think I've improved since I've done Impact. And I am actually going to do it this year as well.
Yay. Yes, and I will attest to that. I've watched your numbers and your recruiting and all that stuff steadily go up over the last year. You can definitely tell it's made a difference in your business. So this year, like, I'm sad that we're going to be virtual again, because I need to get away. But I am glad that it's virtual, because that means a lot more of us can go when we don't have the travel expense and the travel and getting the time off and all that stuff. So if you have been in longer than June of 2020, it's only $99 to go. If you've been in June 2020 to now, it's $49. With that, you will get all of the training. You'll get a digital workbook, like something like this, like they do for us each month. You're also going to get about $150 worth of products from the new fall line. So that right there, I think, is like definitely worth the cost of admission, not to mention all the training and things we get. Also, let's say you're busy that current weekend. I think, I don't have my dates in front of me. I think it's July 22nd, 23rd, something like that. Hold on, I can tell you what those are too. Yeah, 23rd through the 25th. Yes, I'm looking at the right month. I'm so like, my brain is crazy. Okay, so yeah, those days, let's say you can't do those days. If you can't, great. You can watch the playback. That's okay. I personally like to just block those days out and check out and just kind of go into my own little pink bubble since I can't actually go travel anywhere. So, okay, let me see. I think that was the last one. Yeah, that's the last one I had. All right, Marlena, so that you got me live. Any questions you want to ask or anything you want help with?
No, I don't think so.
You feeling good about May?
Yes.
Awesome. Me too. May is always a good month. Everybody's always excited because it's almost summertime. Hooray! I know. Okay, well, I like to keep these short and sweet because I know everybody has a billion things going on. So hopefully this helps. If you didn't catch us and you're gonna watch the recording, you only got like 20 minutes of your time to spend to catch a few things. But Marlena and anyone else watching, y'all reach out to me. I'm here. I'm gonna touch base with y'all by Friday this week too, and just check in and figure out what you want to do for the month and how I can help y'all succeed. All right. Okay, I'm gonna stop my screen share. If I can get back, there we go. Okay, well, you have a great rest of your night, and I will
You
talk to you
too.
later. Thanks. Bye.
Bye.